Gardner's utility rates are substantially higher than neighboring communities that are served by KCP&L. Do you think the city should continue operating its own electric utility or sell to a larger entity that could provide service at a lower cost?
On the surface, it seems like a pretty obvious solution to sell to KCP&L, but again, if you look at it cautiously and look at all the details, there are other things to consider, and they are doing studies right now, the city is, on what would be the best option for that. But as far as the pros to doing that, obviously it would relieve the burden from the city of having to provide that service. Our rates theoretically would be lower, but the cons to that, they do provide great service. In fact, just the other night, my power went off, and very quickly it came back on again. They've always had great response time, and you may not get that with a larger entity like KCP&L. Also, there's jobs to consider. There are local jobs that would be affected by that as well. We don't know what their price is, how they would sell to us, or if they would buy from us. There's a lot of issues to consider there. And on the plus side, though, actually one other issue to consider, KCP&L's rates are increasing, and ours have stayed the same, or will be staying the same from what I understand. So that gap between what our rates are and what their rates are is actually closing at this point. So there's other things to consider, but in the long run, I think it probably would be good to sell to KCP&L if they would buy from us.